Weber starting on lane 21. Weber kicks out the 10, leaves the 7.
Stubborn 7.
And I'm surprised. I would have thought that Pete would have been playing further left of the lane. More a la Jason Hurd.
Ryan Shafer, he has been on fire. Won a couple of weeks ago.
After 2 weeks.
He's playing the lanes the same way that Jason Hurd is. However, did not get the leverage to get the ball back up to the pocket as he leaves the 2 and the 8. Weber hard straight at the 7 pin.
Picks it up.
Well,
Not
really
an easy spare for Ryan.
No, the 2-8 must make sure the ball takes the 2 pin and then continues through to get the 8. He'll hook at this. Very good conversion. You wouldn't think it'd be getting any easier for Jason Hurd as he's bowling against Ryan Shafer, who won a tournament earlier this year, and the great Pete Weber, 24-time titleist.
Jason with the best finish so far, 4th. First shot. Oh, yeah, he hasn't lost anything.
Well, just getting more comfortable with each shot that he throws.
Weber with 24 titles, however, never a PBA Player of the Year.
As Pete puts up one finger as if to say, that's one. There's the start. Gritty competitor, as is Ryan Shafer.
Shafer lost the final game to finish in the number 2 spot. Lost it to Brian Himmler, our top seed.
4 pin, just the last one to fall. The 10 stays up. Boy, very fortunate. Watch the 4. Well, you have to have some luck out here, Phil. This guy's had a lot of skill. 7 pin the last to fall. The 10 stands. It'll be no better than a spare in the second for Jason Hurd.
Shafer goes at the 10 pin.
Well, he makes it. He didn't catch much of it, but that'll work.
Hurd also firing at the 10 pin. You had mentioned before last couple of telecasts with Ryan Shafer that is not early on was picking up spares, but he's really come on and, of course, won a title a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he's become a very good all-around player, dominant player from week to week. For the lead. You see Weber kind of calm right now. If he keeps throwing strikes, he'll be coming out of his shoes very shortly.
Shafer, the tour's leading money winner this year, 3rd frame, working on 2 spares.
Now he goes from leaving the 2-8 to the 4 pin. Light in the 1st frame, a tad high in the 3rd. Still sort of feeling the lanes out. This man's not doing any feeling out of the lanes right now. He's locked in. Oh, well, you know, you live by the power and sometimes you die by it. Solid 9 ball, just having no respect for the pins, driving straight through them. A high flush hit, but only 9.
Shafer trying to convert yet another spare. That's 3 in a row, but that's 3 spares for Shafer. Pete Weber with a spare to double, the early leader, and Jason Hurd a strike. And now 2 spares.
Well, as you can see, Shafer down by 12. Hurd 11 pins down to the great Pete Weber, and Pete Weber's up, looking to make it 22 and 21 respectively.
Weber, a couple of years ago, became just the 2nd player to eclipse the $2 million mark. Career earnings, the other, Walter Ray Williams.
Slow speed. one. You can read his lips. He's saying, that's it.
Weber with 3 in a row.
Shafer wearing the same shirt that he won in Las Vegas. It's not superstitious.
Brings it around.
Will the 2-pin fall? No, it stands up. Tried to roll that too, but not able to.
And Hurd trying to get back in it with a strike.
Well, last week, Hurd, the number 3 seed, finished 4th. He's looking for something better here in Albany.
You talk about that green shirt for Shafer. Jason Couch talked him into wearing that green shirt a couple of weeks ago. Said, hey, you'll win with it. That's Jason's favorite color, and he did. Picks up the spare. So, hey, if you're going to be on television...
well, it has to be the shirt. No doubt about it.
What were some of your superstitions?
Oh, we don't, it's only an hour-and-a-half show, Phil. Really, not enough time, but thanks.
So Weber, spare and 3 in a row. Up by 21 over Hurd, 23 in front of Shafer.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
He's getting locked in. Look at the confidence. Look at that look of confidence. But can he maintain it?
Shafer, 4 straight spares.
Shafer made a big move on the lane. He went way to the right. Changed zones completely. Didn't work. 3-6-10. You've got to try something out here. Shafer went for a bold move. Didn't pan out. Now a solid 10 for Jason Hurd. Excuse me, Phil.
Certainly could have used that double because you don't want to get too far back of Pete Weber.
No. Weber having it his way so far. Shafer for the spare.
Well, with Shafer, what do you do now? I mean, move back. Evidently that didn't work.
We'll have to wait and see.
Jason Hurd picks up the spare, but it is Pete Weber on top by 36 over Shafer, 31 in front of Hurd.
Well, welcome back to the Bowlers Club, Latham, New York. To take a look at Jason Hurd, of a medium backswing, powerful release. And Ryan Shafer, short backswing, really rips through the holes. And then Pete Weber, watch how high this is. And 135 pounds, 5'7", the man with the high backswing can really intimidate the opposition. And he's doing it right now, Phil.
4 in a row for Pete Weber after a spare in the opening frame. Weber in control and second career money list to Walter Ray. Mike Albee on the list. Mark Claus on 4.
Look out. There's the break right there. 3-pin falls out of the 4-7.
Big break for Pete Weber.
And he just got slow on that shot. Boy, that was fortunate.
See if that'll rejuvenate the other 2 bowlers.
Going for his first strike of the game. There it is.
Strikes in the 6.
Weber makes the spare. We had a brief look at Ryan Shafer's father.
So Jason Hurd now up in the 6th frame. He's gone strike, spare, spare, strike, spare. He's really thrown a lot of great shots this afternoon.
Nothing standing on that one, Phil.
Weber up in the 7th frame. 24 national titles, 29 regional titles, Hall of Fame, voted in 1998.
Better speed.
10.
10, but you could see off his hand, the ball was projected better down the lane. Didn't get slow. To chop into that Weber lead. Shafer in the 7th.
Can cut it to 23. And does just that.
Now he's found something, and it's not too late. Great spare shooter, no problem for Weber. Shafer moved back inside and high flushed it in the pocket. Is he excited? He wants to win again.
Well, he moved a little bit to the right on the one shot, Aaron's shot, and then moved back, like you said, Marshall, and has a double as Jason Hurd looking for a double.
Boy, it's tough coming from that bottom position for Hurd.
Shaking his head. Check out the PBA Tour's website this week to vote for your favorite TV format. You can also get Pro-Am and special event information for the PBA National Championship. Find out which TV celebrity is scheduled to participate in a charity fundraiser. As Luke gets a strike. And that charity fundraiser at the Beer and Brunswick Touring Players Championship. Check it out, PBATour.com. Jason Hurd picking up the spare. That ball was hooking.
Oh, you know, most guys like to throw the ball hard and straight at spares. Jason, he likes to watch his ball hook. He even hooks it at the spares.
Well, key shot here for Ryan Shafer in the 8th.
To knock it down to a 13-pin lead. And Ryan Shafer is a different player than he was just a few weeks ago. He's now a champion, and he knows how to win.
8th frame.
Well, he started late, but he's getting hot right when he needs it. You know, Shafer doesn't live that far from here in Elmira, New York. So a lot of fans here rooting for him.
Hurd in the 8th frame. Really has to get striking.
Hi, I'm Brother Nature. My sister, Mother Nature, grows everything organic, but she needs me to make things extra delicious.
229, the best that Hurd can do.
Hurd, a big strike, not out of it yet, but it is Pete Weber on top by 13 over Shafer. Hurd trails by 28. Bowlers up in the 9th. Some heat now on Weber.
Yeah, strike here should do it for him. Will it hold? Boy, that ball was left off his hand, and you can see it put his hands over his face. He just got away with murder.
Shafer trying to make it 4 in a row. Still hanging in the match.
Got to hurry. There's that, well, almost a 7-10. 7 falls out.
Well, Shafer was fortunate.
Weber's ball goes right past the 9. He thought he was going to leave a 9-pin, and look at this reaction. Oh my gosh, what did I get away with? They're not all bad breaks, Pete. And looking more and more like Pete Weber will be making his way to the title match, but we still have 1 frame left to go.
Shafer picking up that spare. Possible 223 for Shafer.
Best Hurd can do is 209, and Weber right now working at a 237 pace.
So coming down to the 10th frame, and Pete Weber knows what he has to do here. Get a mark in the 10th frame and move on. Shafer down by 24, and Hurd trails by 38.
Another bad shot from Weber, but that's enough.
That's all he needs.
If he were to miss this, it would give him 224.
Right.
So he is your winner.
He knew he needed 9. He got 9. And Shafer really came on strong towards the end of the match, but not enough.
It just ran out of time. And right now, if I'm Brian Himmler, I'm watching what Weber's done the last couple of frames. If he's pointing to Himmler right now,
Weber's
said,
gunning it.
I want you. But Himmler knows that Weber's had trouble in the last couple of frames.
Weber pointing to Himmler. Come on, bring it on, and we'll have it here. It's going to be Pete Weber moving on to the title match. Great game, really, by Ryan Shafer. Started off with 5 spares. Showed me something. He moved, wasn't there, went back, and almost put it together to beat Weber. Not enough. As Weber with a 2:36.
It's a good match, too.
And Pete Weber in the championship match, looking for his 25th career.